Today, we're going to be trying the old returning classic, the return of the king of chicken sandwiches. The real chicken sandwich war has now begun because KFC has brought back the Double Down, as you can see here in all its glory. Let me get this wrapper off. Whew, as you can see here in all of its meaty glory. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sandwich. I guess technically a sandwich. Maybe not. But it's 2 chicken breast fillets with cheese and bacon and mayo in the middle. Or, if you really want to, you can get spicy mayo in the middle if you want to step up your game. But this is what we got so far. I think it's supposed to have, I was shorted 1 piece of cheese, unfortunately, because it's supposed to have 2 pieces of cheese in the middle, but I only have 1 piece of cheese. But I have a nice X marks the spot of bacon, which is fun. So, I don't know what else to say. The Double Down is finally back. When they brought it out, when did they bring it out? It must have been the late 2000s. It was the best thing ever. That was back in the day when KFC was good. They had Go Cups, they had better chicken tenders, they had this, and now they have none of that, but they do have the Double Down, which is hopefully still the king of chicken. Now, obviously, it's going to be a different recipe. I believe they're using the same chicken patties that they use on their current chicken sandwich, which is a good chicken sandwich. Not the best, but it is good, so I don't have a problem with that. It's not the old chicken breast fillets they used to have back in the day, which I really liked, but I don't think that this is a bad substitute by any means. And really, I just want to eat it and stop talking about it, so let's take a bite. Let me fold this little X of bacon in. Get on the corner here. Well, I'm about halfway through this sandwich, and there's something about this Double Down that's put me in a bit of a reflective mood. There's something about the nature of a sandwich that doesn't have bread, but it's just 2 giant fried chicken fillets with bacon and cheese and mayo in the middle, possibly the most fattening thing ever made. That kind of makes you reflect on life. You know, what choices did I make that led me here? Parking in the thrift store parking lot, eating a Double Down, talking to my phone camera. A lot of life choices went into this, you know. We are all the sum of our life choices, you know. Yeah, there's something about it. It's just, I think it's the fact that you can kind of feel your arteries clogging and your heart coming to a stop that really puts you in the mood to kind of reflect on your life as the grease dribbles down your chin. It just puts you in a mood, you know. It's just like, it's almost like you're on your deathbed and you just kind of want to reflect on all the experiences that brought you there. Remember the good and the bad of life before you go. So that's a nice quality of a Double Down sandwich. If you're in the mood to get existential and just reflect on the world, the universe, your place in it, the Double Down, I believe, is the item for you. And I can't say anything bad about it. So let's get into the real review. I'm honestly almost shocked that it turned out as good as I remember. Maybe even better, especially with KFC. Now, all my fast food reviews, you kind of have to take with a grain of salt that you are getting something fresh. Because if you're not getting something fresh, it's going to be terrible. And that is especially the case, in my opinion, at KFC. I've never been to a KFC that's really consistent. Every KFC I've ever gone to more than once, you know, if I've lived in an area and gone to the KFC, they're always wildly inconsistent, and the chance you're getting something fresh versus old as hell is, you know, it's like a 50-50 shot. But today, the chicken gods blessed me. This chicken was fresh, it was juicy, the cheese was good, it was melty, the bacon tasted like bacon. There was just the right amount of mayo, you know, peeking out the sides. Bless whoever made this sandwich. I'm not sure who it was back there. I know who took my order, bless you. But whoever made the sandwich, you are a god among men, because this is the freshest KFC I think I've ever had, and it's fantastic. 5 out of 5 easy. The chicken breast fillets, I knew that they would be good because I've already had the chicken sandwich, but like the chicken sandwich, wildly inconsistent. If you get an old filet, it's just terrible. But if you get a fresh filet, man, it is so good. Juicy chicken, not overcooked, maybe a little bit too greasy, but you know, what can you say? Perfect breading. This bird wants to annoy me. Perfect crispy breading. The cheese is really good. I'm not sure what kind of cheese it is, because they just say, hey, it's got cheese on it, but whatever cheese it is, it really works with this chicken. It's nice with the bacon combination. I swear this bird hates me. I don't know if you can hear that. And the mayo adds a little bit of creaminess that really just ties everything together. I think that the Double Down is possibly one of the all-time great fast food items. They should have it like a McRib. They should bring it back, you know, once a year. If they're not going to make it a permanent menu item, which they're not. This is supposed to be only for 4 weeks starting today, March 6th. But they should just bring it back once a year like the McRib and kind of make it a tradition to get the Double Down. Because then I won't feel so bad about it. The fact that I'm probably going to go back to KFC a few times in the next couple weeks and get more. And I don't know how many calories is in it. I'm sure you can look it up, but it's got to be a lot. It's got to be the most possible calories you can eat. I honestly would suggest not getting the meal if you're going. Don't get the meal, just get the sandwich, because it's a lot. It's really a lot. The only issue I really have with the Double Down is the price, but it's almost understandable considering what you get. So for me, it was $8.99 for just the sandwich, $11.99 for the meal with the side and a drink, which is expensive. But when you consider the fact that a chicken sandwich is basically like $4 to $5, and that's one chicken fillet, and you're getting 2 chicken fillets here with bacon and cheese, it's not really out of whack. It kind of makes sense in the price range. Would I like it a little bit cheaper? Yes. I think when it came out, it was maybe like $5.99 or something like that. You know, my memory's not that good, but that was a decade ago, so it's not too out of whack. It's a little bit pricey in my opinion, but I think it's worth it. Like I said, I will go back and get another one before it's gone, at least one, probably a couple, because it was really, really, really good. I'm just hoping that the next time I go back, it's not, you know, 2 chicken patties that have been left on under the lamp for, you know, an hour, because then it's gonna be terrible. So it's a bit of a gamble, especially considering the price. You know, when you're paying $8.99 for something, you probably don't want to gamble. But that's just how it is at KFC. I mean, if you're getting a bucket of chicken or chicken strips, usually you're paying a pretty high price, and you're gambling on whether the quality is going to be good or bad. So, you know, you got to go with your local KFC. If you know what they're operating like, maybe you can, you know, work it out to get a fresh one. But if you don't, and you're just stopping by KFC to get one, you know, just cross your fingers, pray to whatever God you want to pray to, that you get some fresh chicken, because if you do, it will be a 5 out of 5 experience. I love it. Double Down, it's back now. Easy, 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 easy. Probably the easiest 5 I've ever given. Check it out if you are a glutton and you like to eat like me. If you're not, probably shouldn't get it. Or maybe, you know, split it with somebody, because it is really, 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 really terrible for you. And with that, I will see you all next time.